We give AI agents incredible power, but often with zero control. We hand them an API key and hope for the best, but hope is not a security strategy. To safely deploy agents, you need to verify intent, not just identity. Hi everyone, I'm Kay James from Gravitee, and today I'll show you how Gravitee Access Management secures the resources behind your MCP server, ensuring your agent only accesses what it is explicitly allowed to touch. This is the hotel booking application for Acme Hotels, a fictional hotel company. And in this application, there is an AI agent chatbot function where we can ask it things like hotel availability and bookings. So for example, I can ask, do you have any hotels in New York? Because that's where I live. And it will give us a response with the available hotel options in New York. So accessing data like show me hotels in New York requires no authentication. But if I were to ask it to show me my bookings, it's going to ask me to be signed in to complete this action. So really quickly, I'm going to sign in, and I'm going to be John today. It'll ask me to validate these permissions, so we'll accept them. So now that I'm signed in as John and I ask it, let's make this big again so we can see, show me my bookings. We actually get a response that shows John's upcoming bookings. So let's look at how this auth flow is actually set up under the hood. This is access management, the centralized identity and access management solution from Gravitee. If we look on the left, you'll notice that there is a menu option for MCP servers, and we could see our hotel booking MCP server. If you wanted to add an additional MCP server, there's this plus sign in the bottom that will take us to this menu to enter name, enter the URL identifier, and then we can enter tools as well. And these tools can be tied to specific OAuth scopes. So that's really cool. And after we were to add them, they would show up in this list here. So now MCP servers that we add here will use access management as their authorization server. This allows you to essentially catalog all your MCP servers auth in one place, and also standardize behavior to fit the MCP authorization specification. In our hotel booking application, this is how we're able to sign in as John Doe. So we've handled the question of who. We know that this is John, but we still don't know what. What does John have permission to view? Can he create new bookings? Can he ask for Bob's bookings? And if he does, do we stop him? Identity alone doesn't answer these questions. Authorization does, and this is where OpenFGA comes into play. In access management, there are authorization engines, and here we can find OpenFGA. OpenFGA is an open source authorization solution that allows us to provide fine-grained relationship-based access control. So this is done with defining the authorization model, or relationship model, where we define the objects, relations, and permission rules. And then that's coupled with relationship tuples. So these are the actual instances of those relationships. For example, we have John Doe is the owner of booking 001. So when we are in our chat application and we get a response, behind the scenes, access management is checking and enforcing these relationships. So our agent can't go rogue and just do anything that it's told. The agent doesn't hard code authorization logic. It relies on Gravitee Access Management for identity and permissions, making the security model flexible and auditable. This is the balance that every platform team needs. For John Doe, the experience remains smooth and intuitive. He asks a question and the agent answers. The security layer is invisible to him. But for the engineering team, the black box is gone. The application is now secure, standardized, and fully auditable. We don't just give the agent a key to the building. We give it a specific key to a specific room. You don't have to choose between a smart agent and a secure one. With Gravitee, you get both. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about securing your agents, let's talk. Otherwise, you can go spin up this environment right now, run the hotel booking demo, check the policies, and see the control for yourself. See you next time.